Hello everyone, come along with me to the EU-UK Youth Dialogue.
I'm Carlota studying the MSc in European and International Politics and Policy at the European Institute. Earlier this month, I joined the Youth Dialogue in Newcastle, co-organized by the EU delegation to the UK and Newcastle University. After checking in, we were warmly welcomed by the head of the European Parliament Liaison Office in the UK, a representative from the EU delegation citizen section, and the Newcastle European Society. Over 200 young people from across the UK and Europe joined, and of course we took a big group photo. The first session gathered European Affairs societies from across the UK. In fact, I was invited to the Youth Dialogue as an EU youth activist and part of the LSE European Society committee. At lunch, I spoke with him, Lars, the EU youth delegate to the UN. We both covered a lot, but what really stood out was how events like these make young people feel heard. Next, I joined a talk on EU-UK relations with a former MEP, covering youth participation, education, and the role of politics and social media. Honestly, everyone I met was incredible. Even got interviewed by Roar News. After a short rest, day 2 started with the Ode to Joy and panels with youth leaders from the British Youth Council and Musicians Union. We heard from EU Ambassador Pedro Serrano, and I got to ask him a few questions. Curious about his answers? If you're interested, drop a comment below. After, in our group discussions, we explored key issues for young people. I noticed UK youth share concerns very similar to those shown in the Eurobarometer for EU youth. Cost of living, housing, AI, tuition fees, education, and climate. Erasmus was a hot topic as well. Fun fact, did you know the EU and UK are now negotiating a youth mobility scheme? Finally, I joined a workshop on EU careers where I shared my experiences with Together.eu and the I'm heading back to LSE inspired by 200 young Europeans shaping the future. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.